What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 5 of the Manchester United career mode. Today we have a stacked episode with games against West Ham and Arsenal, in between a cup game against MK Dons where we look to continue in the Carabao Cup and also see how our progress goes in the group stages of the Europa League. Last episode was a good one for us, and after 5 games in the Premier League we do currently sit second in the league, level on points and joint top with Manchester City and Liverpool, the two big guns in the Premier League for the last couple of seasons, and we are right up there, which is a good start for us, but we know it is a marathon, not a sprint, and the team have to be good for the whole season. And speaking of the team, this is the one we are going with for a crucial game against West Ham at the London Stadium. Dalot comes in at left back for the injured Luke Shaw. Other than that, the team looks pretty much straightforward. And guys, before we get to this game, if you could smash a like on this video, that'd be absolutely appreciated. And subscribe if you are new around here, that'd be great too. Roberto does start in nets for the Hammers. Unlucky for them. Phil Jones, our former player, in at centre back. Other than that, it's a very strong team for West Ham. Lanzini and Fornals is maybe a bit of a weak midfield, but when you've got Declan Rice behind, you already know that they are solid. As it will be us to the first attack of the game here. Maddison picks up the ball in midfield, and he's got Dalot to his left-hand side. Dalot puts a late cross in, and Martial does fluff up his lines there. Maddison can't get there, and the ball eventually does get cleared, but great intent shown from United. We're getting to the 20th minute now, and it would be West Ham on the attack. Fredericks puts the ball forward, but Maddison cuts it out. Does find Rashford. Rashford links up with Martial, turns away from Phil Jones. It's Rashford. It's a great save, though, from Roberto to keep the game at 0-0. Would you believe it? Roberto has actually made a save there. Incredible stuff. As the ball gets cleared away from a corner, only as far as our newsboy Jadon Sancho, whose shot comes so close to fire the back of the net there. You can see he's rather frustrated, Jadon Sancho. Hasn't really hit the dizzy heights as he hit in the Bundesliga, but you know, he's still teething in. Hopefully we get a good performance from him. There's another great chance towards the Pogba. Roberto again denies us going 1-0 up. We will continue coming forward though. Van der Beek onto the ball, the Dutchman. Got Lanzini up there against him. He does find Maddison, turns away from Rice. Great there. But the shot is tame and Roberto will hold on. As a Wan-Bissaka does find Van der Beek. Again, Van der Beek in into Pogba. Pogba, Maddison, great chip into Martial here. Goes really well here. Finds Pogba, surely a goal. Roberto keeps him out. 0-0 the score. How is this game still at deadlock as we approach the second half? Antonio tries to get a ball in. It gets rather fortunate with the rebound. Does find Fornals. Fornals completely falls Lindelof here. It's still Fornals onto the ball. Cuts it back to Antonio. What a block that is from Victor Lindelof to keep the game at 0-0. And will be our turn attack now with 20 minutes left to go. Rashford finds Pogba. Pogba looking for runners. Does find Martial. Back into Andreas Pereira, who's denied by the post here. It's looking like it's not going to be United's day as the game still remains at 0-0 as a great delicate backheel from Sancho finds Wan-Bissaka, and the right back is off here. Lanzini trying to close him down here. Wan-Bissaka's got the pace to get past him here with ease. Martial drops back. It's a cross goal, and it's into the bottom corner. Manchester United have the lead with just under 10 minutes left to go in this game. It is an important goal for the Frenchman on the 79th minute. Anthony Martial, what a finish that is from him, in the right place at the right time. And in a game where it was looking like it wasn't going to be United's day, they find the goal here. Great attacking play from Wan-Bissaka, and a great eye to pick out the striker there as we do find ourselves 1-0 up. Continue though to look to put West Ham to the gauntlet here. It does find Van der Beek in to Martial, who fluffs his lines and really should be doubling our lead there. But nevertheless, we do walk away with the 3 points. Important 3 points for us in a difficult game at the London Stadium against, obviously, my team, West Ham. 1-0 the final score, which we will be happy with. And more good news is we do go through in the Carabao Cup with a 2-0 win against MK Dons. Greenwood and Martial amongst the goals. Anthony Martial starting to hit a bit of a hot form for goals here, so keep an eye on him. He could be a bit of a dark horse for the Golden Boot this year. As you can see, Luke Shaw does return from injury, and we'll watch how he goes. He could feature in the next game against Arsenal, which is an absolute blockbuster. And before going to that game, Arsenal nowhere near the top 10 as we find ourselves in 4th position after that win against West Ham. A win here would see us go back level on points to Liverpool at the top of the Premier League. Here's the team we are going with here. So Luke Shaw is back into the team. Dalot is put down to the bench. He's still a little bit of an injured out, but we will put him in here today. Pretty much the team unchanged from the game against West Ham, apart from Luke Shaw. And before getting to this game, guys, if you could smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely incredible. Manchester United are the best defensive team in the league so far. Arsenal in 5th, conceding 5 goals to our 2. So at the moment we've got a better defence, and here is how the Arsenal team does line up. Leno, Roberto, Socrates, David Luiz and Kieran Tierney make up the back 4. Guendouzi and Torreira make up the 2 in midfield. Pepe, Ozil and Aubameyang make up a very good attack. And Lacazette, oh no, it won't be Lacazette, sorry, it's Saka that leads the line. You just assume it would be Lacazette, but it's not. But getting into the game now, it will be us that start off very well here. Van de Beek does find Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka onto the ball, lays it off into Paul Pogba, who's got space here, gets the shot away, and that is a thunderbolt. What a save that is from Leno. That could have easily found the back of net. Arsenal's turn to attack. Saka in tons of space here. Seem to open us up here, Arsenal. Guendouzi does find Torreira. We get our shape back here, but Torreira does skip past the challenge here. It's still Torreira. The Uruguayan gets the ball in. Aubameyang nearly gets there ahead of De Gea. We eventually do get our lines cleared though, but very scary stuff there. Arsenal looking good on the attack as the ball comes forward to find Mesut Ozil. The German controls the ball with ease, finds Aubameyang. Aubameyang onto the ball now, drives into the box here. He completely forces Maguire across goal, finds Pepe. Arsenal have the lead inside 40 minutes, and it is Pepe with the goal. Aubameyang doing all the hard work here, completely fooled the defence here, and he's off celebrating in front of the Manchester United fans here. That will not go down well in this grudge match between Arsenal and Manchester United. Aubameyang, though, has to take all the credit for that goal. Completely fools Maguire with a turn of pace, and the finish is great and pretty straightforward for Pepe. Into the second half, though, Saka onto the ball, plays a through ball here. Pogba sees it back. He completely fluffs his line, and Guendouzi is allowed in here, and Arsenal are 2-0 up. Matteo Guendouzi with the finish. Calamity defending from Paul Pogba. What on earth is he thinking there? Passes it straight into the oncoming man, and now we have work to do as the ball comes in there. Trying to get this equaliser. Maddison can't win the header. It does fall to Marcus Rashford. Plays it back into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw onto the ball. Into Paul Pogba. No one shuts him down. Pogba with the shot. Pogba with the lifeline. 2-1. 65 minutes on the clock. Making, a bit of amends from that absolute calamity, giving away the goal here. Gets us the one back through the legs of David Luiz. What a finish that is from Paul Pogba. And now the game continues. Arsenal looking to regain a 2-goal cushion here. Torreira puts the ball forward. Found by Wan-Bissaka. The header's not great. Ozil does find Saka. Saka has not had a great game, but he gets a shot away here, and De Gea produces a good save as David Luiz tries to get Arsenal out here. Xhaka finds Ozil. Ozil into Guendouzi. Loses that to McTominay here. Scott McTominay's got a ball in a good position. Finds Pogba into Van de Beek. Van de Beek with the shot. Denied by Leno. That really was the chance to get the equaliser there, as we do win a corner. From the resulting corner, the ball will come in. Paul Pogba into Maguire, who headers it into the back of the net. Harry Maguire has got Manchester United back in this game from 2-0 down. Back to 2-2. It's absolutely incredible stuff. Harry Maguire, the man that coming in the summer, the second most expensive defender in the world, gets the goal here. The ball in from Pogba is pitch perfect. It's a goal and assist for Pogs, but a great header from Harry Maguire. Not really picked up there. McTominay doing enough to put off the Arsenal defence. And now we come on the attack again. Is there time for one more? Pogba, we got bodies rushing forward here. Martial Wan-Bissaka is inside to McTominay. McTominay sees the ball here. It's Mason Greenwood through on goal. It's the 90th minute. It's Greenwood. It's in. Manchester United take the lead in the most dramatic fashion right at the death of this game. And it is Mason Greenwood, the schoolboy, with the goal. I mean, look at this. He goes through here, and how's your nerve, son? Absolutely incredible. He finds the bottom corner, and my word, it is going to be a 3-2 victory for Manchester United. 3 vital points, and that is probably one of my favourite games of the year so far. From 2-0 down to 3-2 up, incredible stuff. And we do eventually beat AZ in the Europa League too, to keep the winning streak going. 1-0. McTominay was enough for us to see us against AZ. Dalot is suspended for the next game. But here's how the group's looking after 2 games. We are clear by 3 points, but obviously still a lot to go for us. So, again, we have to cool down and get ready for next episode, because it's going to be an absolute blinder. As you can see, after 7 games in the Premier League, Liverpool, City and United all tied on deadlock. Spurs and West Ham still on the outskirts, unless they're making up that top 6. Arsenal do fall to 10th, Chelsea in 11th. They will have work to do to make up the points for the season. Brighton, Sheffield United, Watford, Norwich, Bournemouth, Palace, Villa, Southampton all in that relegation scrap early doors. Next episode, it will be Liverpool and I believe probably Norwich as we play out some games here. Hopefully they will be good ones, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Liverpool is not a game you want to be missing, so we're definitely looking forward to that. But unfortunately, guys, that is bringing it into today's video. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the squad report, seeing how the players have developed so far through the season. So make sure you do stick around for next episode, the big one against Liverpool. Guys, if you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, like the video for more, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you guys.